Uh, Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. My name is Leroy. Welcome to Boca Rundown. We are here Monday to Friday. We speak about nice things, good vibes only. And welcome to the weekend. Good morning, Sister Boza. Hope you're good. Why are we so few today, guys? Are we getting busy? Ready to the other one? No? No, okay, no, Anela, but it's fine though. Yeah, man, welcome here, and I hope you're good. And what's that? Like big shout out to our sponsor there, Velogen. We have something special that we're launching today, actually, with Velogen. So please go check them out there, and please go follow them. Velogen ZA. Let me write it down for you. Velogen ZA. So today with Vela, we're launching the new what's that? The new box packaging actually, so which is really cool. So you can actually get it for yourself. Hey, for only 150, just hit them up DMs, and then what's that? They can plug you like with your nearest store, and then you can get it, or maybe we can just make a special delivery. Eh, just never know. But then hey, you just go get yourself a lekker new box packaging. Guys, please keep tapping the screen. Oh, anyway, keep tapping screen there. Remember, the goal is was that 50K, and I have to keep sharing with your people there, and they're like, let's invite more people, and they're like, let's have lively conversations. And then like, let's be great. We are here, what's that, yeah, as in like Monday to Friday actually, like I said. And so today now, so before we start actually, today there's something that I realized, like, that's a bit weird, guys, nah? But they're like, please don't judge me. Please, please don't judge me, nah? Like, that was just a realization of some. This is really weird. But anyway, before I start with that one, you can get your Makoya shirt. Yay, Makoya merchandise. So you just have to request it, you can buy it, or maybe you can participate more the Friday quiz actually that we're gonna have today, and then you win. You might get yourself a shirt. Let's just make this happen. Sis Tando, good morning. I stop what I saw. I. But anyway. So guys, you know what now? Like, there's something weird actually. Like that I realized. Good morning, Daphne. Guys, like, there's something really weird that I realized now. But then remember to keep liking and sharing now. Sistando. So yeah, man, cause um like, don't you find it weird actually? Okay, wait. How do I get the tease? Just DM us, and then what's that? We can what's that? We can make a plan. It's raining. It's fine. Okay, but anyway. So let me start my story right now, like, back to foot. So don't you find it weird that your juniors from high school, yeah, as in, like, those kids that were in our grade, like, was that 7, 6, yeah, so like you were in matric, yeah, that, like, later on, yeah, was that working, like, now they are flirting with you, you know they want to hang out with you. They are, like, what's that, shallering you, because that thing happened to me yesterday, Joe. Good morning, Pali. Good morning, Pali. So, like, that was really weird actually to me, because now I can see her working like a stalker now, because you literally grew up, like, in front of my eyes, Joe. Like, me, I still see you as a kid actually. When are you out here sending me, boy, hey daddy, boy, hey stranger? That's just flipping weird. But then, like, what's that? Before we start with the main, yeah, but again, like, main, like, topic. What do you think of that, guys? I'm saying, but again, it's like, these kids now, they're growing now, and now, like, they're flirting with us now. Like, Joe, like, ish. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, sharp, like they've grown up, but it's kind of distasteful, yeah, you know. But anyway, what's that? Remember to come through here and then like let's have lively chats actually. So while I wait for like you guys, let me play
The
this.
views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
So yeah, man. Before we start, guys, like, what do you think of that, Mar? Hmm. Come here, guys. Like, come on, guys. Like, let's have a chat. There's a kid from my high school who literally hit on me, nah. And like, she's like what? Like, she's like 10 years younger than me. But then now she's in varsity now. She's in Gauteng now, and then now she keeps liking my posts. There, she keep liking, and then now she is busy DMing me here, and I'm like, Lala, you are still a punchununu to me. Yeah, Federe, you are grown up, but no, as in like you still punchu to me. So lona lahano it's like nah, kulibitsa ka F. But then anyway, so for those who are new here, my name is Leroy. We are Makoya. We are more like a what's that talk show, you know? We just have some lively conversations. Then hey man, we're just good. So you guys want baby.
Morning.
Wow, so you laughing, man.
Lee, I can't relate.
Why? Why? Oh.
I've never had that encounter, but okay. But if I change this one, I have, right? So I have dated this guy. He had told me that he was my age. But I found out
Yeah.
that the guy was very young. Like I was very young. When I was in high school, he was still in primary school.
This is exactly what I'm saying. Nah,
And I'm like,
me.
boy,
Oh,
I could be your grandmother. What are you doing? What are you
grandmother,
doing?
exactly. Grandmother now. Oh,
But then I'm old.
what the
I
oh.
don't date people younger than me. And that one was more than 2 years younger than me. So I had to call
Okay.
it off. I had to call
Okay.
it off. Yo, I don't want to go
Why
to
did you
hell.
2 years nyana phela?
Not 2 years, more than 2 years.
Oh, more than 2 years.
Mm.
Wait. So how young was he actually? Come on now.
Um,
This is a
he
safe space
was.
now. This is a safe
Wait, let
space.
me calculate the difference because I don't want to see it with age, right? Okay, he was 4 years younger. Uh,
Come on, man.
that's very youngly. Like I'm
No.
imagining myself seeing this child.
You imagining yourself what?
Like when I was growing up, possibly I would have been the nanny of that child.
As you baby.
Lee, you are pausing.
Yeah, sorry. But again, like just that. Yeah, sharp. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So now, don't you think that maybe we like one day you're gonna be looking at him like,
You know
like
the
one
reason why
day
I
when
couldn't
you're like
tell he was
40.
that young. You know this the 2000s. They are well made. They are buffy. They are tall. They are dark chocolate. All of that. So I was like, okay, definitely my age. Definitely my age. The body was saying my age, but the age was not aging.
So
You
now,
get
okay, sharp. So wait. So now you left a possibly good relationship because of a working and as in like cause they're like 4 years younger person. Really?
yeah. It's a deal breaker for me. I will never. I will never.
He could have been the best thing to ever happen to you, as in, like, you know that.
No,
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
no.
okay, fine, okay, cool, okay, sharp. That is fair enough. But then, me, I don't think like on a like the age thing actually like that's really like a thing there. You know, I mean like, but as long as you are smart enough, you know, and but kind of like this and that because me, I have been with what's that was older ladies before actually. No,
Yeah.
yeah, like, and that has been you know, like really cool actually. You know, so when we buy because of age, yeah.
I mean, I don't do it. Mina, it's chai.
Oh,
Mina,
just type
I'm
it, yeah.
out. It's chai. I had to break it off. I found out the age. I was like, Kepu, Kepu, are my feelings?
So wait, so sharp. So
Feelings
now
gone.
your feelings are very, you know, I need these, but you know, I need. Anyway, it's fine, sharp. It's fine. So now, like, do you mind me asking your age?
My age.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask? Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm
Okay. So,
26. I'm 26.
oh, okay. You know, actually, yeah, sharp. Right. And like, that makes perfect sense actually, because you can't be seen with a 19-year-old. Yeah.
Imagine.
That's
Imagine.
just you give him pedophilia vibes, and I'm like, hey, baby,
Yo,
baby,
dude.
calm down. But then, okay, sharp, nah, sharp. What if he is what's that 26. You are, let's say, 32. What if then?
Hi, Lily. Life is going forward. Why are we moving backward? Me, everything
Mm.
must go forward. I don't look back.
Okay, okay,
I
cool.
can't. I
Okay,
don't
cool.
like dating people younger than me. No,
Oh,
no.
okay, fine. Okay, cool. Baby, sorry. Okay, but anyway, good morning to Londe, ka Lisas le Kea, le Dipolelo. So guys, you know what now? So here's the okay, sharp like the mini discussion before like the main actually was that topic actually now. So like there's a younger girl actually. There was in my high school, but then she was in primary then, right? Sharp. She literally grew up like so as in like Matlong Akavelo and Tlalwan. So now years later in university, blah 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 blah. She's DMing me on some, hey Abuti, how are you? You know, and it's like those smiles daily, and then like she's liking my post and shit like that. So now I was like, dude, like, don't you think like that's a bit weird that kids now they are like sharing what's that you now actually, you know, because now they are all grown up now, they can make their own decisions. But then again, they literally grew up more your eyes now. Now they are hitting as in like was that more now, you know? So like have you experienced that, you know? As in like share your story nyana there before you get working there they actually, but then remember to keep liking, sharing and gifts actually, nah? So like let's cooperate. Good morning, Team Ash. Sure, Tandy. So and I like how was your experience there?
I can't relate to your story exactly, ya gore someone younger, Nike hit on someone older. Understand?
Oh, so when I oh okay, so when I
For
you
me, it's the other way around. Younger guys approach me.
well okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's perfectly normal,
Yes,
actually.
yes. For me, it's the other way around. Now I don't see a problem with dating a younger guy. Gape. I mean, Majol is not an age, but home. We don't date because of age. And in my experience, he was matured. He was younger than me, 7 years younger than me, and he was matured.
You had a great was that Mjolo, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
So there's
Motse
nothing wrong with dating someone younger.
So
For us women. For us women.
alright, now like but guys like we have really like parking and what's that? We have really grown actually, guys. So like let's be more open, you know? Okay, sharp, like not like that open, but then okay, cool. Yes, you are younger, but then how smart are you, you know? Like how do you see things in life, you know? Like how do you maneuver things? Like not like those boys working kind of like working muri clubbing that's how they're like doing some like stupid shit, you know? Get yourself like a young boy nyana, no mutshwari nyana, but then hey skadlala ka mina le bashimanyana. But anyway, like here's testament actually to that actually. I don't know, you can actually have a great relationship with a younger person, guy or girl. But hey, but people I dated younger and it was so sweet, so I would do it again. You see? You see, baby? You see? Anyway, I honestly feel like sometimes this age is just a number. There are mature young people out there, but still, me, I wouldn't do like a younger person that like literally like grew up here. So because now here in my head, you're still a child. You know, still young. You know, like we can't do as in like certain things. You know, like here and there. But anyway, it's fine. So okay, so let's jump into the main things right now because I see my producers here. She might be yelling at me. So let me do the right things. So today's topic, yeah, kind of links up actually, like with what we've been speaking about now actually. So please do remember to keep liking. You send those gifts, you share, and again, we have house rules here now. You come in here, you share your opinion, you mute your mic, you wait your turn, right? No disrespect. We all gonna respect each other. You can disagree peacefully. There's no bashing here. Yes, you can ask that like say jokes here and there, but then just keep it clean, keep it as that fun and friendly, you know. So my producer Iris is she's very chilled, my guy. She's just sick. So guys, like let's just pray for her now. Jesus name, amen. You are healed, fam. So the topic today is, what is your view more the social media? No. Okay. What is your view on the impact of social media in relationships? Read that again, but again, I'm like very carefully now because this kind of links up to what we were talking about right now, like the age thing. Actually, you know, like we are we are constantly told that no, when all of a sudden you can't be like having like a young boyfriend. No, you must be like this, you must be like that. Love lives here. You must have a rich boyfriend. Mjita, you must have a baby by your side. And then now that kind of creates like what's that, toxicity and like some like not so realistic expectations of like the real working in a real life relationship things, you know. So now like most people now, they are so derailed now, like into thinking that like what's that, if it's not was that perfect. Yeah. If he doesn't do this and that, if she doesn't do this and that, she's not the one, he's not the one, you know? So now, no, guys, you know what? Like, there are those good working kind of vibes actually. So where now you get the proper advice from, as in like working the couple more social media, you know, like we see Boriana, you know, Bo that working Bo Musa, you know, like they have like such really like nice marriages and then like relationship, you know, and working and they are making the effort to, you know, to help people realize this, you know. Yet again, you find the other side, which is really toxic. So me, I think that just solely depends on the content you choose to consume, like when it comes to that actually, you know. Because me personally, ish, me, I wouldn't date I'm a person who is really invested more, like, hey baby, it's a content every time, like hare jackie the picture, get the video, hare walk, get the picture, get the video, the screenshot of like conversations. Oh, yeah, guys, no. So me, I wouldn't actually be like with a person who is so what's it who is really controlled, like, by the content lifestyle of like what's that social media actually. So that's the only downside of it. No, like for me actually, the toxicity part of it, you know. But then there are also good vibes where you can get some good motivation there. No, you can get some, you can learn like a few things about your partner, like yourself, as in through social media, you know, like you can get some good tips here and there. So be careful who you date and like how they consume social media, you know. But again, kind of like basically as in like, but again, holistically, né? Yeah, you know, yeah. But anyway, so here's the topic, guys. Me, but again, Leroy's going to invite you guys here, but I got F straight. So let's talk about this actually, you know. So like, what do you think of this pandemic of love lives here, the Instagram lifestyle, like, you know, and then like more your relationship? Do you allow that, or maybe you don't want that, you know? Because like you see now. Okay, wait. Let's remember to keep tapping the screen, guys, and then like let's reach 50K. Yeah, the screen, and let's reach 50K. Let's reach 50K likes, and please send me those gifts, yeah? Because now I'm a person who actually consumes okay, like mostly motivation, you know, like jokes and humor, you know. And what else? Oh yeah, but again, food content actually, you know, like those videos where like they cook and stuff like that. So me, I'm more into that actually. But some of my favorite was like couples, more than them. Ke Musa guy, like Musa his wife, and okay, ke Musa his wife, le that Rihanna le Rocky guy actually. I love that relationship actually. Like they're so cool, man. No, because like they just keep minding their own business, hey? I'm like, you see this whole thing, who did what, where, content, what's lang, no? Yes, them. I like that guy, man. I don't mind the guy. He's dark, and then but again, his wife is light. He had a role, most was it soapy barke Romeo, I think. Yeah. Him and his wife actually, they are my favorite couples. Actually, I'm like, I know, cause like they are more real than like was the of like a was a perfect marriage thing, like they are more real actually. So like those are one of my favorite ones actually. I mean, like, even though I'm not so much into like relationship stuff, I'm like, I don't know, like you can get some nice things there. And my worst, okay, like, so my worst favorite couples, well, okay, like relationship peoples now. You see, Barkman, the Kardashians, oh, Mudimu wami. Oh God, you're really gonna get married for like 2 months, and then now you marry your dad, and then you go there, and then you come back, and then here, this and that. Like, guys, you all are selling us some crap, actually. Oh yeah, ladies working on these fake working these fake relationships actually here, where like you find the TikTok couple. Like they take content every day of like how great their relationship is, and they went on a date today, and they went for a walk at the beach today. I'm like, guys, like this is not real for shit. We can see that, but then the ladies love those things because now like that just lives in their like what's that, their fantasy world and shit. I'm like, Ghost and Sima, I don't know them, and they're like, but they're like, there's a friend of mine who actually showed me this couple, actually, my lover. More TikTok, get two white people, actually. Bruh, you, you can literally, like, see the fakeness, no, in that relationship. No, like, this is my first time actually having food here, like, with a video here, right? Like, bruh, really? You're a gent, man. Chill. But I just hate those things. But yeah, man. Guys, what's that? Request and little molototling lin. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, like it's a Friday. How social media relations, they have everything looks scripted. Exactly. Hi, this is Rosie. So yeah, man, and that's just very distasteful for me because now you are selling like the kids fake vibes. You gotta, you're giving them like false hope of it's again isn't like not like my relationship is gonna be so amazing one day and shit like that. But then like working one fight in gym, they are gone. No, you don't love me, you hate me, you don't love me like Sima loves Mang Mang. I'm like, that's not so realistic though. You don't understand that that's not realistic. But you just was like feeding your own fantasies, you know? So that's my look, more the social media impact on relationships. Who's coming to join me? Okay, now I'm gonna count to 10, right? So Alessandro, me, I'm leaving the show. It's fine. Organjan. Okay, Sis Tipulelo. Oh wait, Sis Rosie, are And the problem with these kids are buying too much. Oh yeah, they're buying to it actually. Yeah, man, which is so sad, eh? But also there's a positive side to social media. Yes, 100% actually. 100%. Because I just mentioned now that I also have like my favorite couples actually. So give Musa Le but Dr. Musa Mtombe. Yes, yeah, him. I wanna like that guy genuinely loves his wife. He's not faking it like for shit. Has a content or no guys, you know what, like love lives here, blah blah blah. No, he's real. You can see it. Rehanele ASAP. Those are my favorite actually because they literally just mind their own business. They literally mind like their own like what's that like businesses actually. Ha ba di tsene tseo tsa gore wena o irang. Okay. Guys, okay. I really don't understand what's happening there. So there are those good ones actually, you know? There are those good sides, but then again, there is also those what's that toxic sides, you know? So Edna, please come here. Let's share views. Come on now. Okay, Mrs. Rosie, I wish these kids can see it's not real. You know, one thing that I've noticed like about social media is the psychological like part of it actually, because now like the algorithms, they are gonna like what's that, feed you or your what's that, your your fantasy desire things, whatever. No, it's like whatever you like to see, or maybe like you just want to see, like they're just gonna keep like feeding you that, you know. So now like just feeding them like psychologically, it's just as that reshaping their lives and shit. So anyway, thank you very much, buddy. Since Nico social media is not real, like as in people must understand that. I can argue that actually because I'm real and I'm here and I'm speaking about real things. So you want to say what I'm a robot now? Shai Bakari now. Wow. Anyway, Serge says, wait, hey, they might also be fake. The idea of social is to sell you a dream. Not quite, guys, because there are some real people in this world, guys. I mean, like me, yo. I'm real also. Look here, I'm real. I'm real. Yeah. But anyway, I'm jolly though, but it's fine. Who else? Guys, how, etla mo le ntlotiseng aowa nna ke nne busy ke tlotlekele one mo lona le ntšhebile fela aowa tla mosege dipolelo Nico Mrs. Rose Ozanle. But yeah, man, there are those good sides, there are those bad sides of like the impact of social media, more relationships, but let's try not to like let it dictate like the nature of the relationship, no, like what's that at the core actually, because like I said, like there are people who actually get into relationships with that fantasy but kind of view of like of like of like what they saw from these fake relationships here. So try not to like let it hinder with the core values of like why you want to be with this person, you know? Because when I go look at my body alone, but all dark and handsome, oh my god, the neck, the aim. But then one thing that I didn't hear actually was like the mental capacity, like how you think, like how you do this, how you do it. Because there was a lady here, like no, who was totally saying, "Oh no, lona ba di mental capacity, leading, awale maka lena, no, when as like you see somebody now you like them." I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sharp, like you're gonna see the ass here and there, okay, sharp, like the abs, the skin tone and whatever. But then again, if you don't have substance here, or now you just want to love lives here every day, the whole day, why not our content? But then now we can't really connect, like as humans beyond love lives here. It doesn't really make sense. But hey, systemic relationships are no longer organic. Okay, yeah. People want to do copy and paste of what they see. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But hey, love lives here though. But hey, Ntate Mokreste le kae? Yo Mpho.
Hey, Leroy.
Tapuzera.
Overworked and underpaid, mfanaka.
You're a doctor, my guy. You chose this life. But have fun.
Overworked and underpaid.
Alright, boy. Alright, boy. It's just one of those things, man. So I know lona la ntlotlisa ke le one the whole day le ntshebile mo matlhong fela.
Blind.
Le ena lotlhe mo.
Yeah, go fail.
Like
We
really,
wanted to
then.
hear you go on and on and on and on. Because you can't just go off.
Ko le tima one day ke re bona ha ke bolele sepe the whole day.
So you're just gonna put the topic up a homola nje.
Yeah, nje ke re le ena bolela ngapi. But anyway,
But yeah, man, I see your topic. Yo, I see your topic. Man. Yo, re ke kenye 5 cents ya ka mo. And yeah. I like Makoya rundown kare more kana bolela judge or judge not. It's everybody's choice. It's one thing I love about this platform. Yo, give free speech. So what are our views on the impact of social media on relationships? I think okay, one I have to agree as well with what she said, especially about the whole copy and paste thing. 100% agree, cannot add nor remove from that. Now, for Majida, and I'm talking from a guy's perspective. A lot of us, we want to find somebody who can be down for us, through thick, through thin, motho o tsebang hore le yena mfethu, like o mo fatela, like without anything influencing that, that even when she's going through the lows, you like, yo babe, I got you, and when she's having her highs, you celebrate her, you become cheerleader, even to an extent that pom pom, but you're not gonna wear a tutu, but you'll be celebrating her,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, and and one of the biggest things that women tend to do, I've seen of late, is that they look at how people are posting on social media. You find, for example,
Yo Mpho.
Hey, oh, fam. Oh, this template Sunday lots of more. Sorry.
Okay.
Fami, please mute for a second.
Sorry,
Morning, by the
sorry,
way.
okay, okay. Hi. Yo, I don't know what's happening with my phone. Hey,
Okay.
mute.
Okay.
Please mute it for me.
All right, Scatterbo. Let me mute you. All right.
Okay. So they see what happens. For example, I think Instagram tends to be one of the biggest curses when it comes to people's relational goals and growth, because Obana, an influencer who's slash slay queen, who is dating somebody who makes 10 figures, right? And that is like 5% of the men in the world. And this guy is got a bouquet, yeah, 5,000 roses, which cost almost close to 10K, on top of Santan's son, with flowers and everything, and the entire restaurant is booked out only for them. No wonder that guy paid almost close to 100K for that, and brings on that pressure without having paid attention to the abilities of her man, you know, because reality is 95 to 90% of the men that are in existence cannot fully do that without saying "Reke plane shapo" and save for a couple of months. But for some people, they take that 5% that they see on social media and they blow it up and put pressure on a lot of men, saying, "Oh, no, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want that." Not understanding deep down, like in ka hara pelo kwa, deep down, the guy wants to do all these things. The guy wants to give you a soft life. The guy wants to take you to the Seychelles. He wants to take you to Saint Tropez. He wants to have vacations every weekend in Madagascar or Machu Picchu, wherever.
Yes.
But the reality is that not everybody can afford that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Not everybody can afford to pay 120,000 for first class tickets. Not everybody can afford that. And as much as the likes of your Airbnb have made vacating very easy and more affordable, because if you go on Airbnb, you can find very beautiful places where you can go for vacations. Not everybody can go to the Maldives. You know, and if we constantly are looking at what other people are doing, and we don't want to live our own life based on our own abilities or what we can afford, then it creates pressure, you know, um, you know, because there's this thing, and in again, I was doing a marketing research, because I need to do like a master's in marketing a while back. Ish, buka declare lie. And my thesis was literally called was literally called The Neighbors. On the basis ya gore rena growing up, would see a lot ko kasi where emakhelwana ka baya BM, batswadi ka mo hae ba tlo topolaya just to go buy a Benz gore aka semphale, you
I
know
see.
instead of them looking at their pockets and saying, "Well, I can afford this, I can afford that, I can afford this." I want. So my thing is simply this: if social media does have a huge impact, it does have a huge impact, both positive and negative. The positive is that we can get ideas on how to spice up our relationships, how to do things, how to make already simple dates and all of that. There's positives. The negatives is when you want to recreate something that you're seeing, which your partner or yourself can afford to do that, and that's unnecessary pressure. So I'm gonna just put on pause for now and then let everybody speak.
Hey, Hannah Braga, you're cooking there, eh? Joanna Hap, like, that's so sad, man. Hey, because now, bruh, you see people doing strange shit, dog. Like, just for love lives here. I'm like, guys, okay, sharp. Anyway, let me keep quiet for now. Dipolelo, hello,
Hi, hi, hi.
how are
Okay,
you?
I'm okay. How are you?
How's Joburg treating you so far?
I'm in Cape Town. Stop asking that.
Okay, let me keep quiet. It's fine.
Yeah,
But otherwise, how are you, Leroy?
I'm alive, man. Hey, it's again like you had benefit, but I'm fine.
Yeah, you'll be okay. I just thought, let me just give my input. I hardly joined the panel because,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm a very shy person, eh? But I just thought, what's that this topic here, social media impact on relationship? Like, I would like to take a different route, from this.
Okay.
As much as there's a lot of comparison, especially for people who are in relationship, they'll look at Abo Musamte, Mtombeni, Lizelle, and be like, okay, this is what I want for myself. But also, I feel like social media does play a positive role in most of relationship, I would say, for me personally. Because the other thing that is important is what are you taking from social media? What is it that you're consuming from that? And for me, social media sort of like helped me to assess a lot of things within the relationship. Okay, this is what is normal, and then this is not what is normal. I wouldn't have known that, okay, this thing, it's out of the norm, this is not acceptable. But not to say, I feed into what other people are saying, but it sort of like brings a sort of light into your life to say, okay, yes, this is happening, but also you need to sit back, watch things from a different perspective. Yeah, but like over that thing, you get to think out of the box. You're not just enclosed, it's just you and your person. You get to now look at things, okay, this is where we are in terms of relationship. There's no spark. Okay, what can I introduce to make this thing work? Oh, I've seen Abu Musa going to shooting range, blah 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 blah. Maybe we should try that. So it's not that kibata copy and paste directly, but you're taking bits of pieces from other things and like, okay, should we try this out? Because we're having this issue, should we try this out? It's not all about, okay, Lina ke batla 500 roses, but what is it that can we do to bring up the spark? And the other thing, it's I recently saw a video of this other lady talking about financial abuse in relationship. Most of the ladies that are commenting there, I'm like, they didn't know that they were in a financially abusive relationship. And if that lady didn't put it up there, no one was gonna know what, okay, there's this part of abuse in relationship that we as women have to look into it, or men, you can be financially abused, but when you're like, oh no, I'm just helping my man, oh, I'm just helping my woman, or else you're being strained. But social media has placed it out there for you people to assess yourself. Okay, this is what is happening. You need to be very careful of what is happening and sort of like implement change if you want to. And like I've said, it's obviously there are people like, but I think you're very immature if you would go to social media and you want to be the next Faith in Getty. But if you go there and you take bits and pieces from Faith in Getty, okay, Faith in Getty realized, Hore, I cannot really stay in a relationship that is abusive, that is like this, it doesn't bring peace. It can really play, it's a positive side of social media. So what I would say is that it depends on which side you're coming from and what is it that you would like to take from social media. Not everything is about comparing. And obviously, like I said, the type of content that you consume, if when every day you look at Abo Leroy giving their ladies flowers and you want that, then the content that you're consuming, it's very questionable, hey, and your way of thinking and how you analyze things, it's very confusing as an individual. Kgororo, you're still young, man. You still have a lot of going to do. So yeah, that's my
Of
2 cents.
You are 100% right there, Pulalo. Let's learn again. Let's learn what's that content, guys, ne? And let's be 100% with our what's that? Guys, me, I want a Lamborghini, ne? But I hate driving, ne? And I also don't have that money. But then I'm like, I don't really need it. Huh? Yeah, I like it, fair. I love ass, guys. Big ass, but then I'm like, yeah, you have a big ass fit. They're like, you're beautiful. You're showing your bikini lines and shit. But then I'm like, I don't want that for like, what's that for my partner? Modi hey social media tlhagise marago a gagwe kwa ntle. Imagine I am Porsche man go ntse go hey ke ena mosadi wa ga Leroy o ntshitse marago. So like mo le mo le tlemle like re ipheng ngcondo gore okay fele. Like body positivity is great, yes, again, but then there's demons ukuthi guys. One day I'm gonna have kids and a husband, and I want to be respected. Mara ke ntshitse marago ko ntle. How does that work? Anyway, ha ke elo bagolo, ha ke elwe. Please forgive me. Anyway, Pami. Oh, kunje muted ne isa. Okay, okay, bari bang. Yeah, oh isa.
Hi.
Yeah, sharp. Boy, you are next.
Sanibonani, ni right?
Siphilile ngomusa sisi wena.
Ayi ngiyaphila nami ona. Bengithi nje ngithi faxa ayi-2 ayi-3 nyana on my view. So I feel like if you are a considerate person and you're not selfish and you're mature, I don't think social media can have a negative impact on your relationship. You know why I say this? If uyazi ukuthi no, mina nomuntu wami we in this level in life, so it would be unrealistic for me to expect him to take me to the Seychelles, whereas sila in life. Mihlali Ndamase, they go to, or Mihlali, whoever you see it on social media,
Yeah.
bayakwazi ukuya ku-Seychelles, and then you expect umntana abantu ukuthi akunikise ku-Seychelles, ema-Seychelles, whereas you know ukuthi he can't afford it, and now I see you less of a man. Manje sengiyahamba ngiyofuna abangcono kunawe abazongibelisa amabhanoyi nama-helicopter, not seeing how much you are trying. Even though you cannot take me to the Bahamas, at least you can take me to Cape Town. At least we can go to Mpumalanga. There's nice places in Mpumalanga. So now I see you less of a man because we afford le mpilo engiyifisayo engiyibone ku-TikTok, engiyibone ku-Instagram.
So sad.
So if umuntu okwazi ukucabangela abanye abantu, and if you are mature enough to understand where another person's stance is, you social media would actually be an encouragement. Ukuthi no man, one day ngiyafisa ukufana nalaba, mina nomuntu wami ngiyafisa, and what can me and my partner do better for us to get to that level where we travel to Asia, where we travel to anywhere, where we have sushi for breakfast? You know, what can me and my partner do better instead of me being a selfish person and expect all of these things from you? Why ningazi nama solution azosinceda mina no baby, you understand? So I feel like sometimes, and in most cases, it's women who put abanye abantwana under pressure. It's women, because angeke wena as a man uthi no ngiyamshiya uPhami because uPhami can't take me to Asia. You would never say that.
You should go to you should go to Chisanyama actually. You hear niggas
Yeah, understand.
nah, bruh. You don't have what because when how Hennessy, when how not chill, bruh. Like Lemajita actually, like there's a whole lot like there's a crazy what is it social pressure thing working on there actually. Komajiteng also. Hey, you know what?
So it's i-unfair nje yonke lento ukuthi siyothatha i-pressure yonke ke manje ona siyibeke emadodeni ngoba nakhu phela we deserve to be given the world. Why can't I give baby the world? Mina as a woman. Why can't I give baby the world? Yeah, I understand things, sure. So this lento into yokucabangelana, into yokukhula engqondweni, you know, into yokungabi selfish.
Listen,
Yeah.
you can be working. You can be selfish, but then now Like not like that actually. Nah, sharp. Nah, selfish like this. Nah, sharp. This is a Friday. We're going back to baby. Nah, sharp. You can be selfish or you know what? Nah, like let me just grab a 6 nyana, nah, for myself. Then let me go home to chill with her. Ara naya kai or baby. Next is come 50 rand out for sorry. But like not like for no no because of like
Please mute my mic.
oh yeah but because now like Dipulelo she was doing this for her man but then when I but like when opa look at Hennessy fell that's not so smart. Also you can be selfish here and there, but then and it's like those small things, you know, where like you're like, I wanna like email like you want. It's fine. But in PV and Zombona next week, it's fine. Yeah, there are those things. So before I don't know should I say this first? No, or maybe but man Christ, you wanna come through Nyana quick?
Yeah. So I'm gonna touch on what you guys when the player spoke about, especially the whole thing is Dima, you know.
Mm.
Um I got hammered a while back on TikTok because I
Who hammered
posted
you? More Latino.
I made a video. Oh,
I
if I
forgot.
probably I got hammered. Give us side baba by who hammered.
Abatla
No,
kwano,
serious.
bro.
A lot of women. Uh, child, a lot of women hammered me. Because I told a story of about 3 months back. I went to the mall to get soccer boots with my son,
Mm.
and like as we're in the two tall sports, like you know we're actually going in. There were these two girls there, like the way Nava Perka thing, it's like you could literally see half ya marawa bone, you know, and the tops they were wearing were see through and all of that. And I said something on the thing of um modesty is such a beautiful thing, you know,
Mm.
and you can wear a dress that is partly revealing but it does not show everything and it will still look sexy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the mystery, you know, the mystery of as a man, the mystery of discovering hore, who this person is insanely sexy, lily too, in the confines of your own space
Mm.
without you having to have seen that prior, just gives that more allure to for you to just want that person more. And women are like, yeah, but freedom of everything, women, body positivity, and all this stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not against that. All I'm saying is that there's nothing wrong with covering up. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with covering up. And I was hammered big time, you know. And coming back to your point, the truth is, and is that a lot of most men, you know,
Mm.
stuff like that, it's stuff that we just want to see, but it's like a cooler, it's like the comparison a cooler box in the fridge, you know. A cooler box can go everywhere,
Okay.
but it does not have the stability of a fridge, you know. So it's that
Drop
thing
the
of like,
bar right
yeah, I'd
there.
like to see a cooler, you know, I like to see a cooler box and I can pass it around to my friends, you know, and borrow it to them. But you can't come to us or to kopanka di me fridge, you know.
Yeah, my
And
bro.
not everybody gets to see my fridge. I want no, not everybody gets to see my fridge or what my fridge has inside.
Mm.
So when we say that, and me, for me, it was just an encouraging thing of saying, women, ladies, we understand. Number one, we live in dangerous times. There's a lot of dangerous people out there, and number two, modesty is a beautiful thing, you know. And I was told, Horana, I'm being, I hate women, but yeah, somebody's like, yeah, well, your problem is that you hate women. I'm like, no, I actually respect women. I was raised by a woman, you know, by two great women, my mom and my sister. They raised me, and 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 I got hammered. So through it all, the truth is, yes, social media has positive and negatives, you know. But
Mm.
I don't think there's any man who'd like to see Mutwahai Ali Biza Shika Speja Peja kwa being lusted at by each and every man in society. Yabona? So,
Eish.
and it's the masana sahahe as well, I guess the masaha,
Hey man, and I get a hat, working kind of like my body, my rules. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
Eish.
And I was in there, like, there's a video that I saw like last week. You saw on my TikTok, right? Yeah, like this guy saying that there's no 50-50 working like when it comes to the relationships actually, you know, like a real like a relationship like with the person you truly love, you you truly was that care about actually get a what's that partnership actually, né? What's that understanding that you bring what you have, me I bring what I have, we bring it together. Like there will be those days where like you won't have much, they will have much, we are gonna make it work. You are gonna have much, they are not gonna have much, we're gonna make it work, we help each other. But then now, one thing that really disturbs me now, né, about the new generation with as in like these social media things, when Dr. Masti, hey, mosadi o nna ko tlung, hey, like what's again, you must be my protector, my shield, my everything. Guys, what if one day your partner hana load, they can't protect you like that? So when are you gonna leave them because now hana load anymore? No, Sheva, no, guys, Sheva. I am saying that let's be more realistic with the relationships that we get into. Yeah. Yes, we like things, like you like he the Maldives, you know, like you like what's the couple goals on Instagram, but then again, very realistic, like okay, so like meaning that your partner might not be that person, you know, or maybe your partner might not be able to afford that Hennessy you want for Majid, you know, your partner like might not be that rich guy from the world who's taking you there and there, but then again, we sometimes overlook the gift of companionship, né? Like in its nature actually. Jorjo, you have a person who literally connects with you, like what's that, beyond the physical, né? Like, and that actually genuinely loves you for who you are, not gore wena o ntse di-beje mo seterateng, or maybe you are sexy, or what, kore like for who you are. Yet we are so swayed by no, as in like, hey, like a real man must be, hey, a real wife must be. Just sit down, Edna, like just Edna, like just think about that actually. You don't have to take my word for it, but one day you're gonna feel it. That's why most, and like most ladies now and that are, let's say, beyond 35, that were the baddies back then. Now they are so humble, they are so chilled. They even like dating as in like as that younger guys who are like much more matured. That these younger girls like don't want because like they are too sweet. Because like they've seen good ish. That didn't work for me actually. So now, like, let me try again now. with a genuine person now. But anyway, I'm saying a lot of things here. Somebody wanted to come in, can Pami? Yeah? Pami Maritib. But protection goes beyond the physical and like monetary. Yes, actually. Mafusi. Yeah, no, actually, no. Yeah, no, and like me, I agree with you there because again, like what's that? Like if you say you genuinely love a person, like you would literally do like anything to actually protect them. So now they've made it more. What's that? They've made it more of like what's that gonna like? There's a word that I want to use, but I forgot. Like they've made it more like more of like a material thing now. You must be able to fight for me. You must be able to actually give me money as in like whenever I want it. You must be able to actually give me whatever that I want, like when I want it. They've shifted it to that. But in the true essence, me, if I love you that much, yeah, like me, I don't know how to fight, guys. No, I'm a soft boy, like, as like sharp, like you can see. But once something needs to happen, I know a guy. But hey, no, something will happen. But anyway, so
But Leroy, the fighting for them, it doesn't always have to be physical though. It doesn't always have to be physical. I mean, and I'll answer Dipulelo's question on the love thing. It doesn't always have to be physical because I'll always use myself as an example from my own experiences. Like now when I told Wachai to go high, please understand. She's for me. You know what I mean? She's not for you. She's for me. So please, one thing I even say to them is like, guys, she's not gonna go Tisa here. You are not gonna treat her like a slave, and just so that she proves to you that she's the right one for me. I chose her. She is for me, and she's the right one for me, not for you or for your approval. Now she gives me peace. She makes me happy. Ke sharp. You know what I mean? Ke tshwere lotho, the Powerball, all of the same thing with the same numbers. I'm happy,
exactly.
And I think from there, the way they treated her was different. They would like it's always that. That's how protected her. And in terms of the whole provision thing, um, I see it like this, and I say it a lot of times. I might sound like a record, but I see it as king, priest, and prophet. You know, the role of a king to his kingdom is to provide emotionally, psychologically, physically, financially, sexually, and spiritually. To provide all those things. Sometimes you can't provide certain things, but it doesn't take away from the other things that you provide. But we have placed money as uh, the it and be all of provision. When we talk about providing, we only talk about money, you know. And as you just said, the whole thing are nobody's 50-50. We come in 100-100. If one day you're not 100, when like 20 100. If I'm not 100, when I'm 20 give 100. It's all about serving the next person and giving them, that much so that they can be better. It's always about making them better, pushing them to be better. And it's not always easy. Sometimes you have to be harsh with your partners so that you know and yeah, so that's how I see that. And Dupulelo, like, how do you know that love, that it's truly love? I think from Renes Majita, as Majita, from the onset, I know that you're the one I want to spend my life with. From day one. I don't need you to do anything. And I'm talking from a man's perspective. I don't need you to do anything. I know from day one. I'm like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and guess what? I'm gonna pursue you. Why one? I'm gonna pursue, and you will see through my actions, the way I talk to you, the way either I challenge you. Because Lena, women tend to be very good judges, have a good judgment of character. You know,
Yeah, yes,
you'll see
okay.
the consistency over time. You know, you'll see the consistency over time. But if the person is not consistent, you know, if word and action do and they don't have no equilibrium, more like, you know, there's no consistency between word and action, and it's always a miss, and it's always a mess. Just understand, Hore, it's either one of two things. Either the guy is not ready for it, or the guy is not it. You know, because
Yes.
there's some people who might say, Hore, this is what I want, but they're not ready for it. They're not equipped for it. They don't equip themselves to be ready to be in that point. Hore, I just want to be devoted to one person. You know, Hore, ke batla cabbage yaka. You know, even if ka next door ba busy ba betla steak and it's smelling nice, I'm gonna chow my cabbage. Ke cabbage yaka, I'm happy with my cabbage. You know what I mean? Sometimes cabbage yaka ra kenya spice, ra kenya paprika, and spice it up a bit. But you know, or rajanyana, but at the end of the day, ke cabbage yaka. You know,
Yeah,
and I think that's a danger where most men fall short, that we don't spend time to invest in ourselves, to want to be equipped enough to, yeah, hold on, when we get to the point of saying I want to commit, you know, then we then want to look outside. We're not content ka khabitjha rona. Why one? And the second danger that we do as men is we want to compare. You know, you want to compare your current partner either to ba di triple X ka kwa on those websites, you know, or you want to compare her to Matlodi who you dated 3 years ago. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, so for me, I think you know that you love a person when you can um be able to love them when they have money, love them when they are broke, love them when they are angry, love them when they are happy. You know, when they're irritating you and and you're like, but I want to be with this person, you know, and
yeah.
vice versa. And you're like, yeah, for me, that's how I see it. That's how I can describe that, you know, I truly love this person.
Let me put on some six canning and right there. Ne. No, and like killing last month in a Kibua Derens and then Ejo, like the gents kind of came actually for me. Like, Ejo, ladies, nah, let me let you in actually right now. We as men, actually, we are literally big babies, right? So when we love you, you wanna, no, yeah, okay, sharp word, yeah. Like, but again, like, beyond the sex, beyond the money, beyond the in, when he genuinely loves you, you're gonna feel it here. Whether he's an what's the but again, he's a what's that Nkabi, or maybe he's a like softinyan, or maybe he's an working and he's the shy type, the quiet type, but then you're gonna feel it here because we are so much like babies that we can't hide it, actually. So how do you know it's real? When he ngangas you, like when he literally says, baby, please don't. No? Baby, please. May I? No? May you? Correct. She's gonna respect, but no, he's gonna respect you like that, Valley. To there. Speak for yourself, Chief. One day you're gonna find her one. You're gonna literally worship her ground. But anyway, we are just big babies. What's the issue though? Only he's a baby right now. Like working like no, he feels like defending himself already. Why? If you're not a baby, you wouldn't be one fair. Who will up? Anyway, I knew.
And the sorry, I think I to whole. Like,
Mm.
sorry, it does not come from far.
Emo. Okay, sorry, babe. Ask kiss, babe. Ask kiss. Mm.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if you've seen, there's this lawyer. I was watching this video. I'm big on watching videos where people talk about marriage, relationships, so that I can improve. There's this guy, I watched his video on YouTube. He's a former divorce lawyer, and he says he once um there was this couple. They just came to him and he asked the woman, he's like, "When did you know that it was over?" Right? And she says, "Well, there was this granola that I enjoyed, which they sold in one place in the entire city. And what happened was every single time it was empty. I'd come back and it was always full. It was constantly full. There was never a moment where this granola would go empty. And then she's like, this one time I got to the cupboard and I opened and it was empty. And she's like, oh, okay, he's probably gonna fill it up again. 1 week passes, 2 weeks passes, months passes, nigga is not filling up the granola. She's like, okay. And then the guy asked her, he's like, on your side, what is it that you think could have stopped? And then she's like, BJ's. She's like, randomly, like in the mornings, I'd give him BJ's, and he, like, some way, somehow, his day would just start off amazingly. And she's like, we just got so busy and so caught up with doing life that I stopped giving him BJ's. He stopped getting me granola, and we started separate. The distance, there was like the gap just started becoming wider and wider and wider and wider. You know, and the guy literally said, you know what? At the end of the day, the small things that we do for our partners without even trying, you know, without even thinking twice, those small things that we think don't mean a lot, they mean insanely a lot. Or what? And I stole this idea of this guy. He says he used to write his wife notes every morning. Like he'd write a note saying, hey babe, had such a great time chilling with you last night. I love you so much. Have a good day. Every morning. And it's like within 2 3 weeks his wife was like a whole different person. And I'm like, I'm stealing that one. I tried it out for myself. you know Even if I'm like not in the country and I'm working outside, I'd literally text my wife in the morning. And kakata wa technology, we watch movies together on but again, this FaceTime thing where we would literally be FaceTiming and watching a movie together, and I text, I'm like, hey babe, had a great time spending time with you and stuff like that. And she's enjoying that, the attention that I'm giving her, even though I'm busy. And even our communication. I text my wife, I'm like, checking in, and that's it. I don't have to write a long sentence. Checking in means I'm thinking about you, or what? Go. It's small things, but it doesn't stop. And when we stop doing the small things, that's when gap it starts widening. And when you love somebody, those things are easy, man. Those things are easy.
They come so naturally, actually.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hey, yeah, no, but like Leroy is still single, but it's fine, guys. Like, guys, I'm like,
And BJ's.
no, I'm really not a fan of BJ, guys. Hey, no, hey, man. Hey, I'm a germaphobe, dog. No, I'm fine. But yeah, no, you make a great
But
point.
if you germaphobe, if you are in a relationship, kanalinges are we tune?
Hey, man. Like that just depends on the day and the mood, eh?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but then what I can kind of like random flu. High school tlhapile meno maro busy ka mo le stock sweets. That's weird. That's just weird as well. I mean, like at least there's like brush your teeth first.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And with a palmy mole and again.
mm, I don't know what happened with your mic. Okay, let me see. What's that? Please, yeah, there you go. Yeah,
What's
but
wrong
you
with
back
this
now.
mic then?
Come on, like I'm saying, and then we can do it.
Wait, you're not a fan of BJ. Why not?
Not really, man. Guys. Guys, what, Nisha? Wait. My immune system
Apart from the
has
germ
why?
thing.
Apart from the gym thing,
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, like, I was like, oh my god, like you must do it thing, you know? I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. Hey, man, have fun. I'm fine. I'm not really a fan,
Okay.
man.
So, yes, you know, I've been thinking, we've been having this conversation with my friends. Yeah, well, ukuthi, you know, when you really, really, really into a person and you really, really love a person,
Mm,
these material things don't really matter. Even if it doesn't happen,
mm,
you believe deep down ukuthi ngelinye ilanga kuzokwenzeka lokho. Kodwa asijahile ndawo.
mm,
If you really love that person. So it doesn't even matter ukuthi we don't go on dates as long as I'm with my favorite person at that moment. Akunandaba. You know, but yes, abantu asifani. We don't have the same preference. I prefer to be taken out on dates 4 times in a month, you know, and
4
things
times.
like that. Please mute my mic. Aye.
That's basically every week, ne? So, basically every weekend. Actually, yeah, like, like not bad actually, you know? As in, like, Saturday, nyana, rothole, as in, like, my KFC, nyana, I feel, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Then, the last one can be like that special one, you know, where like let's say we go to pop bottles or maybe re ya ko working kind of what market, you know. Hey guys, yes, yeah, like KFC, bona raya fela re bona streetwise. Pa, re proposal. Pa, re ba tag. Pa. We tla re ne di millionaire overnight. Go KFC. But anyway.
And they'll pay for everything.
Yeah, but I want a lenyalo, the ring, vacation, cars and houses. Go KFC, it's barely.
I wanna Gail Oring.
Hmm?
Even Gail Waicho, when you love a person, the ice cream date, it doesn't matter. The point is
Actually.
the person you are with. It's the person you are with. It doesn't matter where you go. But a guy play ela that next to my boneng era Mazulu by time.
Kwa mai.
Let that place. I don't know. I forgot what the place is called. Komazulu nkwa. Kodi nkwa. Kole
Eh,
senke.
oh, eh, ke one mai mus.
My, yes, that's the
Yeah.
one. Even if you go to one my, it's fine as long as the malmoto how.
Ra bonda pila. Kgang kgolo ke gore ra bonda. Ga bona gore ra ka it's fine. Bona. We can go bounce so, eh? Or maybe like working can wokonyana re gore ke dikota. Not a bad thing, but anyway, because I see Mbalika Mo, she's actually disagreeing. Oh yeah, Lady Polelo, they're disagreeing, but it's fine, guys. Whatever floats your boat, you know what? I'm like serious because in Jelero na we are not here to actually spread some hey social media propaganda, hey perfect relationship, like hey like must be this and that. Whatever works for you, run with it. Dipolelo, you had a question?
Okay. So I wanted to ask regarding this whole thing of saying, "Oh, my partner does not have this and that," and then I have to be an understanding girlfriend. I get it, right? But let's say you can afford a date there by KFC, like you've said, right? But I don't like it. Like I don't like doing dates. So how do you then now deal with rejection? You know, when someone rejects doing whatever that you love, going out with you, how do you deal with that? Is it a deal breaker? Is it something that you can work through? I just wanted to know that.
Well, me, I'm a person that understands that no, and like beyond this partnership, you are your own person, and I'm my own person. Yeah. So what will make this work was that mutual respect, actually, remember Monday we kind of had like a similar was that like a similar conversation where there was a lady like who said she wouldn't be with a DJ because she she's not really like a club person, right? Sharp. For me, let's say you like going to the market. Nah? Me, I don't like people, I like that. I don't know, okay, baby. Maybe once a month, like we can go because you like that, no? No? Okay, cool, sharp. Like, let me do this for you, actually. Yeah, sharp, we go. But then, like, don't make me do things that that I'm not really comfortable with there, actually, because or like this is not really like my vibe. But then I'm here to actually like spend time with you doing what you love. So me, I'm going to be like, yeah, okay, fair, sharp, let's go. But then just once a month, yeah, and like for you. But then now the rest you can do it on yourself. Well, I know working kind of like when your friends go, I know I think like just have fun there. It's fine. So me, yeah, I really working like that's the word actually compromise. Or okay, you don't like clubs, and I'm a club DJ. Once a while, yeah, people like let's go dance, man. It's fine. Once a while, fella, like then I know okay. The other weekends in our and a baby robes or baby the marketing level pie me I know it's fine. Let me go do so. Sometimes you just really have to understand that hey man, the player doesn't like this, so let me not force it. So it's fine. Did I answer your question?
But Leroy, adding on to that, nah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
adding on, sorry for interrupt them.
No, it's fine.
Adding on to that, I think you need to know your partner, you know,
Actually.
and yes, compromise is a big thing. You need to know your partner. If I know her, Dipulelo does not like going out on like dates or whatever, so do it at home. You know what I mean? Get to a certain point, and it can't always be that thing. Already, Leah, she doesn't want to go out. There's sometimes we have to go to a restaurant. We meet each other at at some point where you compromise for okay, sharp. My man is a DJ. Every once get almost surprise, I go and go support him.
Mm.
You know, and even him being a DJ, it also depends. Kare, there's this stereotype ya gore the DJ they are get is fed. They fed a lot. There's that stereotype.
Yeah.
And you might find what I have a friend who's a DJ. What he's literally also married. He's like now when he always says he never takes any bookings after 12, right? And it's like the minute he's done playing, he sticks around for about 30 minutes and then out, and he always use the excuse, I've got another gig somewhere, but he's going home,
Hmm.
because he's not trying to fully immerse himself in that thing. Or, hey, no, kitaba tempted and all of that and all of that and all of that, and all of that. So, 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 so through it all, I think as partners, we just need to meet each other at a point where we understand, okay, it's not everything that my partner likes, um, that I would like. It doesn't make sense, Hore. We like the same thing. It does not make sense. You know? Um, I like whiskey. She hates whiskey. You know,
You know.
I like beer. She hates beer. That kind of thing. She likes champagne. I don't like champagne. The differences are what makes us want to just experience life differently, learn new things. And that's the one thing I appreciate about women. Women are very good at introducing us, Banna, to all these new things. And now we tend to be very frigid. I was rigid, man. Yeah, I was almost. We tend to be very rigid when it comes to wanting to know new things. and that's why women are very important in our lives. That you guys introduce us to these new things, these new restaurants or what. Nabang introduced it to you Rosebank, barake Marble, and I like that place now. So whenever we have date night, I'm like, baby, let's go to Marble. But then she found another place. I'm like, okay, sharp, let's go try that new place. But Marble is the one for me. So yeah, get like Leroy is gone for now. Post. Post us with your knowledge.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Is it my time to comment?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Whatever naive, truly speaking, when it comes to the impact that social media plays in relationships, it gives me a lot of stress because most people nowadays they are more into what is happening in the media in terms of their relationship. And the sad part is that what we see on the media, it's not the full view of the relationship. And it stresses us out so much that we want so much perfection within relationships. Because what social media is showing us, it's perfection from relationships. Yet at the same time, each and every single relationship, e ba le dikgwetlho. Now we don't get to see the part, the struggle that is happening within the relationship, but we only get to see the happy moments. And the happy moments, di re dira gore re age this image in our brains that, relationships are meant to be flowing each and every day. Relationships are meant to be something, say, you are always supposed to be smiling. Each and every single time, how bali a challenge within your relationship, you don't realize, hore, whatever Paul Christ posted yesterday does not mean, hore, relationship ya gago it's going to be like that entirely. In actual fact, now I believe social media plays a lot in most of the things. But they go through depression because of what they see in the media, because they feel their lives are not going right because of what they are seeing in social media. And some other times, Mpo Christ will be posting nice things about relationship high. Go to Mpo's place. You are going to see another image. Stay with a couple for a week. You are going to see something different compared to what you are seeing on the media of what they are posting. Now that's my view.
You are 100% correct there, Mama Post. And once again, we are really grateful for you here, actually. And like, this is my first time seeing you here, ne? But then, hey, Bona, welcome. Sis Post.
Name changed. Pozana.
Yeah, we got a voice saying, got a familiar, and if I'm saying too comfortable, like, nah, this can be a new person. Huh? Okay, social
why
sister,
why
thank you very
didn't
much.
why it didn't work out his son as this thing? I have this other friend of mine who's so much of an Instagram person. And when you get to their place, the flops. The flop setting ile yang. Is it clean? Ilele show you put out. Mare motho ole the person okay monang on media mole, taking pictures, got the iPhones. It's so clear. They're so beautiful, but yet when I get to them, they just look like me.
Just look
Guys,
like,
social media will be the end of us.
man. Give up on your partner because you have options. Ooh, sis, but gonna sis me sho fetsa go e bula nyana no a re okay, what's that? Some like they also make it easier to social media also makes it easier to give up more your partner because you have options. Sometimes you're gonna lose your life partner because the world has 60 million people. But just because your partner hana tenta go go fa gore ba re keng kana gore no re ke meriri, or maybe hana that lifestyle you want to live, or maybe hana marago a makana-kana, you decide to shui, then later on in life you'll be telling people gore wena ba o lawyer. No, you lawyered yourself by not being logical about your decisions. But then anyway, sisimpoza wa not lo gore catfish o tlo re tsenya mo mathateng no yana, as in o itse ke nna like batlile re go shela no yana wa bona. Anyway, so who's next? I don't know. Nna I'm a girl wa dinako tsa bo bold and
Yes, but it also has like I only said the negative part of social media when I'm listening to myself. It also has the positive side.
yes.
Remember ha re tshwane ha re le batho, ne? Motho o mongwe just by seeing someone else's post, like Mpho said, that person can be innovative. I started add new ideas into the relationship and make the relationship to work. And it's not like most people that are always posting their relationship, it's because bona banale that perfect life, like I said. It is just that some of us re palelwa ke go ka tshela in a way in which our relationships are so good, because you find yourself even living beyond your means. So when you live beyond your means, it becomes very impossible for you to be in love. Because, guys, I want to be honest. There is this one thing that plays a very major role in our relationships, not only in relationships, but also on ourselves as individuals. You know, the minute your finances are not going right, it's as if everything becomes, very complicated.
Yeah.
You don't relax. You can't even talk to people because you are so stressed out. And normally what we are seeing on the media, it's the glow. And glow goes with mostly how you manage your money. You can be living on a 3,000 rand lifestyle and still glowing and still looking good because you know how to manage your money. And most of the time in the relationships that we are in, even partners do not fight because of what they are seeing on the media, but we fight because of the finances not being right. And at the minute your finances are not right, you are not going to be good with yourself. You're going to be forever complaining that my man doesn't take me out. It's because he doesn't have the means to take you out. And yet at the same time, you are not able to talk as partners to say that, let's sit down. Let's see how we can actually analyze this whole thing. Let's see how we can reach our goal into making our relationship to be good. Because I live as a person, I'm not even saying in a relationship. As a person, if your finances are not right, you are going to be forever stressed out. You will isolate people from your life because you are not able to accept what you have. You are not able to live within your means. If we can learn to live within our means, there's a lot of things that we will be able to achieve in our lives. And there's a lot of things that would help us also in the relationships that we are having in our lives.
I thought that, guys, no, I'd like, we can close it. It's fine, guys. I know I won. Again, like, I want to sister, she literally just wrapped it up so beautifully right now. And guys, like me, I'm done. Love lives here, all right? And then like just be a good person. a like loving person, happily a person who actually makes it work with with that one person you choose and that they choose you. That's all.
Makoya, I wanted to say something again.
Leroy,
Um,
you forgot my name now.
le
Ah,
nna le nna ke re ke shebile leina ko godimo.
ke Leroy Vandag. It's fine.
Okay, Lee.
Yeah.
You know, we tend to forget one thing in life, and which is reality. And media is on camera, right? We are living reality. What we are seeing on the media, it's what has been captured.
Mm,
And there is no one who wants to capture taharaja or a mess.
mm,
Everyone wants to capture a very good image. Now, the problem is what you are seeing on the image. It's what that person wants you to see. Reality is what we are living today. Where I'm standing right now, what I'm about to do now is what we call reality. But what you are seeing on the media that I might be pasting with my partner, it's an image that has been captured. You see, what
mm,
I would like to see for that moment.
mm,
Ha re ka ba realistic, ra tshela reality. Ra
mm,
tlohela ho tshela Leroy's life. Let me live my life. Let me not live what Leroy is capturing for me.
mm,
Because
mm.
the minute I become honest with myself, that day is the day when things start to happen. But the minute I start to copy someone else's thing, that is no longer original. It's no longer Makoya, it's fake. So
Yes.
we need to be ourselves. We need to get to that. Let your relationship be your relationship with your person, not someone else's relationship.
100%. 100%. This is numbers. 100%. You know what? Let me wrap it up nyana quickly nyana then because like let's also learn to be content, eh? Okay. Certain things like they're not for you. Yeah. So learn to say, okay, sharp. That looks cool, but I don't need it. No, I'm okay the way killing that thing. But you have a place, you have food, you have clothes, you have enough like money or okay. You can get whatever you need. Le, what you want. You're like learn to be content with who you are, what you have, where you want to get to. Like this whole thing, or no, you must be like this, you must be like that, you must get the latest shoes, you must get the latest in because they're like they must know what I want, like Leroy born, like what like you really don't need that energy in your life, bro. No, of need so you're gonna end up doing very dizzy things in jail, fella, like just to prove to people that no, you can also live this fake life. No. But anyway, yeah, like let's just be good people. Be 100% yourself. Okay, sharp. My last words actually. Then we can have some like chill chats actually, right? So my last word actually, there are good things more social media actually, like you can actually like um get lessons for singing or work. You can be an accountant actually from like just what's that like from YouTube, TikTok, and whatever, right? So use it for the greater good, like beyond you trying to replicate this fake life that you are like what's that being exposed to, like consuming this whole dizzy lifestyle, like because there are some good parts to it actually. So just do things that will make you a better person tomorrow, you know? Like coming to my choir right now and they're like having good laughs and they're like good conversations like these actually, huh? Then after we have conversations like these, we can laugh actually. Speaking about being comfortable, guys, ish, actually wait, actually. Before I say this, nah? Paul, you can yeah, you can give your last remarks there and then we can close up the official YouTube side.
Okay. Now, my last remarks, I think, Kinto Hore, just an add-on to what Post said.
Mm.
When you in your relationship, it's like this. A guy once asked me, he's like, "Faith, you never post your woman on social media. Why not?" God, because she's mine.
You
She's
know,
not ours. She's mine. She's not ours.
yeah.
And what I put on social media is what I want you guys to see. But I'm not inviting you into my house. You
Mm.
know, you're not getting into my house because you want if all I show you is the good parts, why can't I want to the bad things? I carry you're already invested. I invited you. I must show you everything. You know what I mean? It's not like this thing ya hore o tla ko ntlong, ra se bule dijwana tsele tsa baeng. You know, we must open everything, even you know. so so what I'm saying is that if for you to grow and learn from social medias, because I've also learned a lot in social media as in relationships, especially when it comes to financing within our relationship, how we do our money. You know, when things started, it was her account and my account. Now, okay, account there, you know, it doesn't matter. So I've learned a lot of things, and I've also learned a lot of things not to do and what to do. So it's a matter of saying, now my last word is, when it comes to social media, take everything with a pinch of salt, and have a big filter so that you know that this is good for me, this is not good for me, this is good for me, this is not good for me. You know, so not the world does not need to know everything. It's your life. You live it by your own rules, your own statutes. And if you invite the world into it, they'll want to know what's going on. So let them know what you want them to know, not everything. They don't deserve to know everything. They won't be there.
You don't really have to let them know like anything actually, because like, that's your life, hey, bruh.
True.
They have zero business actually or no or when we wrangle man kai it's like hey aningeni ndao nje simple. But anyway guys, thank you for actually joining us here. We are and my name is Leroy. Remember to follow like Vela Jin ZA. We have launched new what's the new like what's it? Box wait new box packaging actually, so for the gin. So please go purchase your gin there, you know, flex a new bottle there, you know, like with the box there. And let's be lively people. Like they are the main sponsor by the way, so please go there, you know, and as the repost that also, you know, share the new box there, and then let's make sure that the whole world gets to know about Makoya Livella Gin, right? Because why? Because we are great people. And thank you very much there, Mafusi, for the follow. We love you too much. You can also see the replays now. It's these lives more like YouTube actually. So just go to YouTube now, like look for Makoya Rundown. Then you can see the episode that we had yesterday actually, because like yesterday was really fun actually. Like you're gonna love it actually. So go to YouTube, like look for Makoya Rundown. Mr. KG was hosting yesterday. We had a great, fantastic time. So until next time, guys, good night and be safe. Bye bye.